Is waking up at 5 a.m. gonna be a real difference maker in my day?
Before the sow milk ran out. I liked the way Haley, Will, Dougie, and I were a foursome.
During the school year, I normally wake up and I'm out of bed by 5:45, but that's because I have to be. So on the days when I don't have to be, I have a tendency to not. I'm trying to make this week crazy productive. So today we're starting our day with Pilates. That's why I got up so early. I'm actually the first person here. The instructor is inside. I haven't taken this class in a really long time. This is a further away studio and I'm literally the first person here. Like, I will probably be the last person to walk inside because I don't like sitting around in there. And not everyone, but a lot of those people seem to know each other, and so I just feel a little out of place. Even though I'm literally like 150 classes in, I've yet to, bridge the gap with anybody. But I'm just not a gap bridging kind of gal. But by the time I get done working out, it's gonna be like 7:20. This video is sponsored by Vera Bradley. I don't know if I mentioned that yet. I don't think I did, but I'm excited about it. So stay tuned. More on that in a couple of minutes. That was one of those secret, slow little burner classes where you think like, dang, this is all we're gonna do all class. And then all of a sudden you're like sweating bullets and you're like, where did that come from? How did that happen? And before you know it, your body's burning. That was a nice sleeper class right there. Good job, Kathy. Good job. She corrected my footwork too at the end. No one has ever done that in, like I said, like 150 classes. No one has ever done that, you guys. And the little correction she gave me literally changed everything. And I was doing it the same way everyone else was doing it. And all of a sudden she was like, and she pressed my legs down. And I was like, oh. She said, you feel that difference? I was like, yes, I do feel the difference. Why has no one ever made me do that in all of the classes that I have attended? How come no one has ever come over here and pushed my legs down and said, do it like this? One thing I really like about Pilates is not actually just the workout, but it's the slowness of it. The fact that I can just kind of lay there or stand there or focus, and it allows me time to think, especially first thing in the morning. Oftentimes I go in there and I pray because it's a really quiet, like reflective time for me. And I was just in there and I'm so grateful. And I think sometimes we forget to be grateful for just the most basic things. I found myself lately being really, really, really grateful for just the things you don't even think about. Just like my ability to walk and use my body. I am so grateful that my body is just functioning the way it's supposed to function. All of us being healthy is just something that I know I take seriously for granted sometimes. Like I forget just what a privilege that is, and I love the reset that Pilates gives my brain because it reminds me of these things, and I feel like I go through my day with a better mindset every single time I leave class. Let me show you what I got. I'm excited. So this is going to dictate some of what we're doing today. Okay, this vlog is sponsored by Vera Bradley, and I'm actually so excited to show you guys what I got. Especially because it's not for me. It's just getting me excited for like the back to school season, because why is back to school so fun? One, I get back to my schedule. Two, the kids get to go and experience the next year of school, and they're not always excited about it, but it's what you do. Right, Coco? See, Coco likes it too. Starting off, this is what I got for Nala. So this is the large Bancroft backpack, and this is in the color Coco. Let me move you guys because Coco's crazy. It's in the color pumice stone, and the material is called featherweight. I really like it because it has a ton of little compartments. Listen, I got it for Nala, okay, because I thought she would like it. I thought she would think it's really cute, and she would be able to hang like little keychains and stuff off of there, which she likes to do. And I like that it was pretty neutral on the outside. And it just feels like a really good material. It's nice and big. It has a little trolley pass-through in the back if she wants to travel with it, which when I showed it to her, she was like, oh my gosh, it's so cute. Is that my new travel bag? And I was like, oh, it could be your new travel bag, but my intention was for her to use it for school. So sometimes the kids have an insane amount of stuff, so they need gigantic backpacks, but hopefully this year, now that they're in high school, did you know they don't make school supply lists for high schoolers? I didn't know that. No one told me that. We're just going in there with vibes. I don't know what to buy. You don't need 64 wooden pencils this year? I don't understand. So in the back, you have the little compartment meant for your computer, such as this gigantic computer. My computer is huge and it fits right in, and it's padded, and so you can keep that totally separate from the rest of it, which I thought was really nice. You'd think every backpack would have that, but that's actually not the case. Inside, you have a very Vera Bradley type of print in there. So I thought this was so nice because the middle compartment is gigantic. Now, Me personally, I'm a bag within a bag kind of girl, and I thought it would be really nice, not just for Nala, but for Jaden and for my mom, if I made bags to go inside of their bags. I've done this in the past kind of with the kids, where I'm put like kind of, not emergency stuff, but like nice to have stuff when you're at school, when you're at practice. Both of my kids are in sports now, and their days are going to be very long for a while. So I thought, oh, I can make them like a little pack of stuff that they can put in here, and then they can just keep it in this big compartment, which is like perfect for that. Pockets on the side so you can fit even your gigantic like 40-ounce, water bottles in there. There's one on both sides. Front, you have the big pouch that opens up, and this has all your little compartments, so you can keep, like for Nala, she can keep her big scientific like graphing calculator, she can keep her pens, her pencils, her whatever, she can keep all of that kind of stuff in here, her Post-its, all that. Cats are fighting each other. And then there's another zippered pocket right in front of that, and so that one's actually really deep as well, so she can keep, whatever else she needs to keep in the front. And it's really lightweight. That's what I really liked about it, and it like matches my outfit. You guys, am I gonna steal this from my daughter? Stay tuned. To go along with it, I also grabbed the large lunch bag, and this is also obviously in the pumice stone color, and I like this one because it's super duper duper lightweight, and it has this like pouch in the front that a lot of lunch bags don't have. And this I thought would be perfect because the kids usually take a snack, not that they have snack time, but they normally take like a bar or a bag of like pretzels or something like that. And a lot of times it goes into the big pouch and it gets mixed around with like their ice packs or like their heated containers. And then it just kind of, I don't know, sometimes the chocolate melts, and sometimes it just gets kind of moist when it's not supposed to be. So I like that it has the second compartment in the front that you can put like your dry snacks into, and then on the inside you obviously have like an insulated lunch bag situation, and it has a little clip, so if you want you can clip it onto the backpack, or you can clip it onto whatever, so that you don't actually have to physically carry it. So if she literally wanted to clip it to the front of the backpack, she could. They have lots of other colors of that as well, so just in case you are digging it and you want to see, they have lots of other colors. So then I thought of my mom, and I don't know if you guys know this. She works at the hospital. I've mentioned that before. She actually recently got a different job, and she works at a different hospital now. But another place that she works is the school. She's actually a school nurse. I don't know if I ever mentioned that, but she is a school nurse, and the kids get really excited when she ends up like going, to their school. Like they're always like, you should come be the nurse at our school. I'm like, what are you gonna do? You're just gonna go hang out at the nurse's office? But yes, apparently that is what they're gonna do. So I thought it would be really nice for my mom to also have a backpack, especially because my mom has never had a Vera Bradley bag, and she has had ones that wish they were, but they weren't. I know she would absolutely love this Rachel Ditzy print. It's little teeny tiny flowers. It's called Rachel Ditzy, and they're just little ditzy little flowers. They're so cute. And then you have the lining that has the blue on it, which I just know she's gonna be obsessed with this. So this is the exact same backpack that I got Nala, except that it's obviously a different material. And then when you open this one, totally different inside as well. It is a little bit different because this one actually has a zippered pocket here on the inside, and then it has these little compartments right here. This is on like the big portion, like the big area, and they do get fairly wide, as you can see, but this one also has this portion on the back that'll open up, and it's the perfect place to slide your laptop. Again, this is a 15 or 16 inch laptop, and it fits perfectly in there, and it's nice and padded. My mom does travel around with her laptop, and I know she has to take a bunch of other stuff when she's like going from place to place, and I don't exactly know what she takes, but I do know that she could use a little emergency fun kit, nice to have pack as well. And then to go with this, because my mom does take her own lunch sometimes, I got her the little lunch bag. I thought it was so cute because she doesn't eat a ton when she's at work. So this one's a little bit smaller than the one I picked out for Nala, but it's still just as cute, and it's the exact same print, and I thought my mom would love having this and sliding it in the backpack when she's like running to work at the school. So it's like back to school for the kids, and it's also back to school for my mom, which is fun. And then this I got her. Originally I was like, oh, I don't know if I'll get her a backpack or if I'll get her a duffel bag, because Vera Bradley has really nice duffel bags. I feel like the duffel bags are what I have always seen in my life. Like growing up, I always see the duffel bags and the little purses, and I was like, I think my mom would absolutely love a duffel bag. So because she zips around from job to job, she has a few. I thought she would be like absolutely obsessed with this. So I also got this in that Rachel Ditsy print just to keep it all kind of together, and hopefully she loves the print. I'm sure she will. This is the large original duffel. So it is very large. It has a big pocket on this side. It has a big old pocket on this side. And then it has a big pocket on this front side as well. The interior has some compartments as well. And then you can see the print on the inside. And it's just this huge open thing. And I don't know if you guys know this, but my mom is the ultimate crafter. Okay, that woman crafts like nobody's business. I go over there and every time I see some new things, some new animal she's crocheted or something, and she travels quite a bit. Look at it, it's so cute. She's gonna be so excited. I'm like so excited to give this to her. But if you guys haven't checked out Vera Bradley lately, for sure, give them a little peek. They have some very cute stuff. I wish I had gotten more stuff to show you guys, like the little bags, the cute little keychain charms. They're so freaking cute. They match the prints of the bags and they're so cute. I feel like I nailed it with both of these. Like Vera Bradley is literally so back. Like we're so back right now, okay? Okay, so I have a couple of hours before I need to go grab my son. So let's run to the store and pick up some things to create some little emergency packs to stuff these backpacks with before I gift it to my mom and then give it to Nala. Guess what time it is? It's time for us to put together these little packages. Well, these little emergency kits. I'm very excited. I don't normally sit on the floor with you guys, but why do I kind of love it? I'm gonna make a pouch for, I wonder if my mom works today. What if we could go drop this off to her today? Let me text her. I could just check her location. It's just a cute thing I do where I ask as though I can just check and find out. Oh, yeah, she is. She's at work. Wait, that's my house. That's not her job. Is she in my house? Okay, I'm excited. So we have everything that I scooped up. If I had thought ahead, I would have gotten little pouches because Vera Bradley sells these cute little like matching pouches. First things first, we have some body wipes. I know there are quite a few brands on the market, but we like these ones and they do such a good job. Like there was a day where there was no time for us to go home after Jay's practice. Like we had to go from there straight to another activity. Do not pass go, do not go take a shower. And I was like, So I brought him an extra t-shirt and I brought him the body wipes and obviously like deodorant and stuff like that, and he was able to kind of refresh on the go. And you know what, it's a lifesaver when it comes to teenage boys, teenage girls too. I have smelled some ripe little ladies and I'm thinking we could use these as well. I'm not sure what the girl-centered version is, but these are really good. So I'm just gonna put 3 in there and then the refills I'll keep for when he actually needs them. But also I think we're gonna pack like their sports bags, and maybe I'll do that with you guys if you're interested in seeing kind of what we're gonna send off with them. But this is gonna be just, now these are like flushable wipes. I'm for sure gonna give one to my mom, and then I think I'm for sure gonna give one to Nala. I think I'm gonna skip Jaden because I don't think that he's going to ever need this. The ladies need it for different reasons. So I think I'm gonna skip it. And then I was looking for stain remover pens, but I couldn't find any. So I ended up going to a dollar store and I found these little stain remover wipes. And I've had these in the past, not this brand, but I have had these in the past and I like to keep them in the car. They always come in clutch like when you need them. So I'm just gonna put 2 in Jay's because if he had a stain, he's literally never gonna care. I'm gonna put 4 in my mom's and I'm gonna put 4 in Nala's because they actually would wanna get the stain out. We're gonna do oil blotting sheets for my mom and for Nala. Again, if Jaden had oil, he would not care. He's not gonna blot it. That's perfectly fine. A pack of gum, whoops, for everybody. I forget who likes what. I think Nala likes blue. I think Jaden likes green. My mom will get green as well. And then for my mom, I'm doing like a little pain reliever, like a little small pack. And although she's literally a nurse and I'm sure they have pain reliever there, I don't really know how that works. So we're gonna put it in there just in case. Now, we're gonna do some hydration packs because all three of them drink these. And I actually drink them as well, but I don't drink this particular type. This is a sugar-free white peach flavor, and I know the kids for sure love these. They love this flavor. And I don't know if my mom likes this flavor, but I figure since they like it so much, maybe she'll like it too. So I'm gonna give them each 3 because they take a long time to expire. They don't expire till next October. Now these I love. These are like little pre-toothpaste, like tiny toothbrushes basically, and they have like a little dab of toothpaste on them. There's only 2 in each one, but these are so good. They have a pick on the other side too. These are so good, like in a pinch, or maybe you had something that tasted a little garlicky or whatever. You're not like trying to blow people away with your bad breath. These are amazing. So I just picked up a little 2-pack for everybody. And in addition, for my kids, I also picked up little travel toothbrushes because again, they tend to have a full-on like teeth bag. Like Nala will have a full-on teeth bag when she has braces, which she does currently have braces, although she's right on the brink of getting them off. And Jaden's right on the brink of getting his on. So we are still in the midst of braces life over here. So I'm gonna give them each a travel toothbrush. But like I said, when they have braces, they usually have a whole bag full of stuff that they might need. It'll be a little bag, but it has like wax, it has like ortho dots, it has rubber bands, it has all that stuff in it. But because I don't know where they're gonna be on their braces journey when they go to school, I'm also just throwing in a little toothbrush and toothpaste. You're never gonna regret having a toothbrush and toothpaste on you. And then for the kids, we're doing like a chewable acetaminophen. A lot of you are like, they're not babies anymore, they don't need children. Yeah, I know, but they don't make the adult version chewable. If they did, I would buy an adult one, but it doesn't matter. It's just the dosage that's for a child. So you can just kind of figure that out on your own. Don't worry about it. I buy these because I have reasons, don't worry. If they do make an adult version that's chewable, let me know because I haven't seen it. And then we have a lip balm. So I went ahead and picked one up that I thought everybody would like. Just a nice, basic, actual, functional kind of lip balm. Not no cutie pie stuff. Like Nala has her own little makeup bag and all of that. But these fly out of this house. I don't know why. I don't know. Are they eating it? I have no idea. But I figured they wouldn't be sad that they have a nice lip balm in there. And then we're gonna do some hair ties. I know, hair ties? Yes, all 3 of them have long hair. And I know you are never gonna regret having hair ties. Like it's without fail that somebody somewhere always needs a freaking hair tie. So we're gonna give Nala and Jaden a few. I'm gonna give my mom 3. Oh, actually I can give all of them 4. And then the obvious stuff, some tissues. And then I got some panty liners to throw into Nala's. And this is just backup. This is like just in case, whoopsie, we got a surprise. Again, she usually makes a whole girly like bag. And actually she's gonna be doing that on her channel because she has a series called The Freshman Diaries, I believe. And she has like all these video ideas planned out and everything. And she's creating her intro. And she has all these different ideas for, you know, becoming a freshman and all this content she wants to post. And I'm like, all the power to you, baby girl, because that's so exciting to see. Just, you know, I'm glad she's excited about it. And she's really taking YouTube like seriously right now. It's very cool. Then we have mini deodorants. This one is not even big enough, okay? He has a bigger one and he keeps that on him. And that would also be in those like locker bags that never leave your locker. Those are in your locker bags that never leave your locker. But I also got a couple to put in here just in case the other one breaks or whatever. So we're gonna put deodorant in there. And then specific to Nala, we have something to help her digest lactose if need be. Every now and again, you know, I think at the high school, I think you can like buy ice cream and stuff. Anyway, these are like little chocolates that you eat and they help you digest lactose, you know, without all of the fun side effects of being lactose intolerant. Okay, and then because my kids have curly hair and they're constantly needing to do their hair, this is not it. I also got a couple of mini gels and a mini curl cream because, I don't know, maybe 5 days a week, my daughter will text me complaining about her hairs. We're just gonna pack this. Again, that would probably be part of her little like girly bag that she does, where she just has the hair stuff, the you know, menstruation stuff, the whatever. She has all the different stuff in there. But I'm gonna go ahead and throw one in Jaden's because every now and again, I'm looking at him and I'm like, my friend, I think you needed a little bit more gel, a little bit more. And then for my mom, see, my kids already have mini hairbrushes, and so I didn't want to rebuy them, but I saw this, and I have a version of this from like a different brand, but it's basically to tame flyaways. So it's called a taming wand. I don't really want to open it. She'll understand. It's called a taming wand, and it has this product on it. It's inside of it, and it helps you tame your little flyaways. And my mom has like kind of fine hair like me, so this is definitely very, very helpful. We don't need like a thick cream to tame flyaways. And then I picked up this little hairbrush, which I don't know if she has a mini hairbrush, but I know that sometimes your hair just gets a little out of control, or maybe it was raining or whatever. Boom. These I'm so excited about. So these are spray hand sanitizers. That's not a new idea, but these are so cool because they're actually refillable spray hand sanitizers. So I'm gonna go ahead and open them. I bought Limon, natural lemon essential oil blend, distilled from organic sugarcane, synthetic free. It's so much smaller than the regular ones. I can't even see. They're over there. They're refillable. And I don't think that's how you do it. Oh, okay. Oh, you literally refill. I thought it was gonna be like a pop-in thing. You literally refill it from, oh, this is very cool. I'm actually very impressed by this. So we got lemon, lavendula, I assume lavender, and then bergamot. I got the bergamot for Jay. They might want to take these out and keep them like more handy in their bag, but these little hand sanitizers, and again, they just spray. Ooh, I don't know. I think I'll give Nala the lavender and I'll give my mom the lemon. And then because my mom is a nurse and they wash their hands 9,000 times a day, I got her a really good hand cream. And oh, I could have just used one from home. I have so many hand creams here. But you know what? That's okay. Oh, my little fat mans. What are you doing? None of these are for Crash. There's not one for Crash and Coco. You guys don't go to school. Gosh, I saw these throat soothing drops. They're watermelon mint flavored. Never seen these before. I was gonna drop pectin. Pectin? Isn't that what you use to like thicken your jellies? I was gonna drop a few into each one because every now and again you just, you know, you're not feeling great. I'm coming off of a sickness myself. And it's nice to just have some little throat drops. I actually wish I would have just bought one for each of them. But you know what? I haven't tasted them yet. I don't know if they work yet. So I'll report back on those. But I love that they come in like a little tin that you can just refill. Oh, and then I got some little blemish stickers because Nala has these at home. And that's great and everything, but I thought I could just drop a little pack of them in there because I know sometimes she feels it coming on while she's at school, and then she could just pop it on. Plus, like, kids these days do not care about wearing these stickers. Like, they wear the little stars and stripes and rainbows and hearts all over their face, like out in the world. They don't care. It's like part of their culture. And I'm like, cool. I love that for you. So I'm just gonna throw those in there. Then last but certainly not least, I got them all mini power banks and charging cords. These I like to have as backup. So like, it doesn't ever hurt to have a backup. You never know. You could be at school all freaking day. All of a sudden your phone is dead. Your friends already went home. You need to call for some reason, whatever. And you don't have any charge on your phone. So I debated between buying wall plugs and buying power banks. And I just think like, as long as they charge the power bank, I think it makes more sense to get them the power bank. But honestly, I'll probably throw a little charging plug in their backpack anyway. Each person, one, needs to charge these, but two, so like this is Nala's little combination. It's just a little power bank. And then this is actually a 6-foot cord. So you know, if she does need to plug it in a wall somewhere, she doesn't have to like sit on the wall. And then I'm just gonna give her that. And obviously I'm gonna tell them to charge it before they put it in their backpack. So this is just gonna go right in there, right in her backpack. You're never gonna be like, dang it, I wish I didn't have this charging cord with me. That's how I always think of things. Am I gonna regret having this? No, of course not. I'm never gonna regret having this. Jane's favorite color is orange. So I got him the orange one. I would've got Nala the pink cord, but they didn't have it. They did, but not for her phone. Oh, we just got an email from the school today that says that they do not get school shopping lists, but that they do get individual lists from the teachers, and they'll get that the week school starts, because that's when you want to do your back to school shopping. You want to do it the week that school starts. Like, perfect. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's going to be a really fun week to pick over the 17 items left at the store. Thank you. I think we're just going to go and do it kind of based on vibes. And then whatever we miss, we'll come back and get. Just double checking you got the right stuff. My big fat boy. He's behind the camera now. Crash is low-key like the creative director of everything I do. He's always there. Sometimes he knocks the camera over, but that's just how you know you're doing it wrong. Because if he knocked the camera over, you should reevaluate your choices. We're going to open up the front pouch and slide it in there. Perfect. Didn't even take up any room in the main compartment. And then for my mom, we actually have a little bit more to add in there. So I have this, which I'm going to slide this in this little front compartment. But then because my mom's also has these little pockets right here in the front, I thought it would be really nice to give her some gel pens that kind of have a similar vibe. So I'm going to go ahead and slide these in. And then I love a notebook, as I'm sure you do too. It's such a pretty little notebook, bunch of notes, blooming ideas, and it's just a plain notebook, and then it has a little folder in the front. And I love that it comes with the little sticky notes in the different shapes. Really, really cute. So I'm just going to slide this in there as well. And then last but not least, I thought I would get her a really cute little pink like coffee tumbler. So I'm going to go ahead and stick that on the side. You freaking guys, I'm obsessed. I'm literally so excited to give this to her. She hasn't texted me back, but she's at work. So we'll give her a break on that. Oh, she texted me and said she'll be by this afternoon. So we'll give it to her in a little bit. I don't think I mentioned earlier, but you guys can get a discount if you buy 3 or more items and you can like mix and match, then you actually get 15% off. So obviously I got 5 items. It's pretty easy to get more than 3 or 3. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know in case you were checking these out. And like I said, I will have the links for all of these bags down below. And I can't wait to give it to my mom later. Should we make cookies? Because my mom's going to come by. Should I have cookies here? I think the answer is obviously yes. Crash says, absolutely. We love cookies. Also make them tuna flavored. Mm-hmm.
Do you ever do them?
No. Oh, we could do just 1 pound. That would be nice.
These look a little burnt.
I don't think it's your fault though. I think it was just
I
bad.
think it's the cookie. Oh, there's the only one that didn't fuse to anything.
Perfect.
We can try it.
She's perfection. No, we have to save the pretty one. And we'll eat the ugly ones. That's what good hosts do.
The one pretty one.
I did put a little face on while the cookies were doing whatever it is that they were doing.
Oh,
3
it's
kinds of
probably
chocolate.
White chocolate.
Milk chocolate, dark chocolate.
Done that.
No, maybe it could just be that they were hot. Hideous? Yes. But still very tasty. Here you go.
Oh, thank you much.
You're welcome.
Actually,
I felt like you could really shove all of your things in there.
I could.
You could shove so many things. So much room for
This is
activities.
Amazing.
So adorable.
And actually, the print is really nice.
You like it?
I do really like it.
It's called Rachel Ditzy. Rachel Ditzy. Oh, this is yours as well.
Oh, that too? Oh.
Yes.
Whole hot dog.
And I put some stuff in there too.
Look at that.
So you can, have some things.
Yeah.
You like
You
it?
know what I'm going to do?
What?
It's going to go on my little medical missions trip to Peru.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is perfect.
That's right. I was
Because
just saying you travel.
That is what I'm going to do. Yep. I got my medical missions trip coming up.
Yep, it's huge.
And
You got to carry all your supplies.
I got to carry all my stuff.
Yep.
This is going to be perfect.
Mm.
Perfect.
It's a pretty big duffel.
Yeah,
bag. Yeah.
this
it's
is
pretty
gonna be
Yeah.
Awesome.
Pretty hefty.
Thank you so
Yep.
much. This is great.
And I got you a
And I got
backpack.
my nursing gear in here.
Yes, and I threw some stuff in there as well. I made some.
Oh.
I made some things. It all matches.
Is that what this is?
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like little, but I'm like, you don't really take a ton
I
for
don't
lunch
take a
anyway.
lot.
Yeah, that's what I
No, I
thought.
don't.
I was like, you don't take much to lunch anyway.
Oh, this is okay. This is perfect timing, Sarah. Perfect timing.
Yeah, and then I made like little emergency packs for the kids and you.
Oh, is this like what you have in your car?
Yes, basically.
Basically, right?
Yeah, so we put different stuff in all of them, obviously, but yes.
You should video all
Putting those
your-
together?
You should put this together just for people to do in their car, period.
Oh, I
This
know.
is so smart.
I know. Hand sanitizer.
These are for Grandpa.
Stain remover wipes. That's right. Oil blotting gun.
I didn't know that they came in a white.
Yep.
Wow.
They keep their
Oh, I think I
backpack.
see one of those drink mixes that I like.
Yes, there's 3 of them in there.
Yes.
Yes. There's a nice variety of items. It is a pencil case, so it opens kind of dumb, but
Oh, that's all right.
but it's all good. At
Wow.
least you can kind of see through
Oh, is
it.
that a portable charger?
Yes. Portable charger and the cord.
Oh, sweet.
Yep. So I guess if you actually keep it charged, it would be handy if it,
Yep.
you know. But yeah, I threw a notebook and some pens in there.
Yeah.
Me and Nala have learned how to play paper games.
Paper games.
So like literally you just need like a piece of paper.
And a
Uh-huh.
pen. Well, you need 2 pens sometimes.
Yeah. And you
It's great.
yeah, it's like a million different little games you can play. So you can play like it's like imagine playing tic-tac-toe.
Tic-tac-toe, right?
But now imagine playing like okay, super tic-tac-toe.
Okay.
Have you ever played super tic-tac-toe?
No.
It's a very interesting game. It's a good game. It's easy to follow too. So it's like you're playing a tic-tac-toe game,
But it expands?
except every single one has a tic-tac-toe game in it. And wherever you put, and you're trying to still do like 3 across or
Oh,
whatever.
you're trying to win 3.
Yeah, but wherever you mark in the box,
Okay.
whatever box you mark in, you
Okay.
send your opponent to that box on the big board.
Oh.
And so there's a lot of strategy involved in it.
Yeah, Mom wins.
And eventually when
a
you
lot
like
of
are like,
games.
okay, that box is no longer available, then you get to pick where they're going. And so that's interesting too. And then there's some other games that we've learned about
I was
recently.
thinking about like the dot game, you know, you made the little dots and
Yeah, we found a bunch of, I mean, there's a bunch of little games you can play just on a notebook, which is so fun. They can keep you guys entertained on your trip.
Yeah. We're gonna need it.
Yeah.